Since 2000, Gabriel's Angels pet therapy teams have been working with abused, neglected, and at-risk children. Their mission is to deliver healing pet therapy to teach kids core behaviors that will allow these children to exit the cycle of violence. It is undeniable that animal abuse is often one of the early signs of families in crisis and is highly predictive in identifying children at risk for abuse or becoming potential abusers. This type of violence is insidious, cyclical, and is passed on from one generation to the next without some form of interventions.
Oh, it makes a difference. The funny thing is that the connection is just there. The connection is there because they know that he's here for them. They know that he loves them. They know that he's excited to be here with them. And I think that is a lot of the connection.
Gabriel's Angels passionately believes that the unconditional love of a dog can create a strong, loving bond that will help a child heal, break the cycle of violence, and give them a chance at a brighter future.
He's a rescue, and I want the kids to know that he's not throwaway, and I want people to know that these kids aren't throwaway either.
At the heart of the Gabriel's Angels mission is the goal to nurture the emotional development of abused, neglected, and at-risk kids. Pet therapy teams do this by focusing on building 7 core behaviors within the children, as identified by the research of Dr. Bruce Perry, focused on violence in childhood. Now, one of these core behaviors is attachment. Healthy attachments allow a child to establish and maintain healthy emotional bonds. Brushing a pet's teeth or gently petting and brushing a dog teaches a child to build a trusting connection. It allows them to have a positive model for future relationships.
This is probably the one time on my weekend that I get to see her, and it makes me feel amazing. So I can just talk about everything that I've been through at home and just let it all out here with the dog.
I think of her as a great friend and how much she means to me.
Another core behavior is self-regulation. Now, this is the ability to recognize and control feelings such as anger and frustration. Gabriel's Angels pet therapy teams teach them to wait their turn and to use a calm tone of voice. They also learn to pet the animal gently.
Gabriel's Angel visits our school to work with a targeted group of second and third grade students who have shown patterns of social and emotional stress and complications getting along with others in the classroom. I've observed just positive results across the board. Students that are not part of the group want to be part of it. The students that are part of it have really extended their learning that occurs in the small group time to their classrooms and to their home lives even. They think of their time in the classroom and they're able to sustain what they're learning. And their discipline in the classroom has become very positive for the most part. They are not the groups of students that they were before interacting.
Affiliation is where children master the capacity to join others and contribute to a group. The therapy teams model cooperation and trustworthiness, which are necessary skills to affiliate with others. Handlers include all of the children and ensure that no one is excluded.
I may never know what happens with these kids when they go home and they tell their parents about this horse, or what happens inside their heart. But what I do know is that Raleigh makes a difference everywhere he goes, and that's satisfactory to me.
Empathy is the ability to imagine how someone else is feeling or what they are thinking in a particular situation.
I can tell that some of the kids don't necessarily, this is going to choke me up a little bit, that not all of them have a great home life. And I think it's great when we can come and sit here and I can just tell that they really are happy that we're here. And they look forward to us coming every couple weeks. So it touches my heart, and I know that she enjoys it too.
Tolerance is the ability to understand and accept how others are different from you. Now, when a child learns to accept differences in others, they'll be able to value what makes each of us unique and are able to embrace new or unfamiliar people and situations. Respect enables a child to appreciate the value in themselves and in others. The result of a lack of respect for oneself and for others is violence.
These animals play such a huge role in people's lives, and the animals are, make that connection easy. It allows kids to really create a bond with someone, something other than a parent that has not been in their lives before, or just some sort of hardships.
Confidence is when a child demonstrates a belief in their own abilities. When a child is able to command the dog to perform a skill, they view themselves as capable and see themselves in a positive light.
Gabriel's Angels makes a huge impact on our organization. I can't describe the value that it brings to our organization and the impact that it has on our families. It's just amazing to see what happens when you see those kids interacting with the animals.
Since it began, Gabriel's Angels has grown from one team serving 250 children in Phoenix to 175 teams providing healing pet therapy to 13,500 children around the state. The need is out there. Gabriel's Angels wants to take the lead and inspire positive change in the lives of children.
You guys are so powerful today.